I can only make love, which means that I have to be in love with you to be able to get down with you.
With you.
And I've not been in love so many times.
Oh my God. So you barely get down.
No, you can get down with the same person over and over again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Precious Anson, and today on Rated 18 podcast, we have an amazing guest who is a music artist and a dentist. Guess what? We will be diving into the different sex positions to ignite your relationship. You do not want to miss this. And to follow more on this episode, please go on to Rated 18 Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, RAR Brill, and Rated 18 Pod on Twitter. Hello, Sherry.
Hi.
It's nice to have you here. How was your day? How has your day been?
Good.
I love your hair.
Thank you.
Okay, so before we get into your career, I would just like to. What's your favorite sex position?
Favorite it's between two, right? I like the regular missionary, right? That's like very intense, and I mean there's a lot of emotion going on. You can look into the person's eyes, right? And then I like being on top as well.
Oh, the cowgirl or the cowgirl helper.
Whatever you want to call it, right? Because for me, I think for me, sex is a communication, right? It's emotional. You don't just throw out sex in the air, right? So if I'm doing it with somebody, I want to see your soul leave your body,
eyes.
Right?
Yeah, I think looking into the eyes actually gives a drive. Like it makes you really understand what you're enjoying, what you're feeling.
That when you're looking into the person's eye, that's love making. You know, there's a difference between love making and fucking. Yeah. So I'm a love making person. So I like to have
I can imagine you look like one.
Right.
So. Just like we're saying, there's a difference. Me too. I believe that like there's a difference between making out and then banging and yes, making out and banging, because banging you cannot, like, it can just happen without any kind of connection. Yes.
Yeah. I don't do without connection, so it has to be soulful. I have to think about it and be like, yes, right. So I'm a soulful person, so I like to catch.
Even though I know there are girls who just see some guy and they just want to bang, but I actually believe that many girls they cannot have something to do with you if they don't feel any connection, not like even as little as 1%.
I don't know. People are different. Some people don't see, making out as a thing. They don't see it as a soulful thing. They just, hang around and
just like a way of life.
Exactly. So those ones, they don't need to even remember your name or something. That is their life, right? So people are different. So I can't say for somebody if, knacking is good or not. I can't say for people.
Okay, but have you tried 69?
I think everybody has. Everybody has, right?
Oh, everybody. I'm not sure everybody. Myself, I'm still thinking to know if
Do you know one thing? Let me tell you something about 69, right? So the oral flora, the bacteria in the mouth, can actually prevent a lot of STDs.
Really?
Yeah, there are ones that you can catch oral sex, right? But there are some that you can't catch through oral sex. HIV, for example. Now, there's a research that HIV can be passed if there's a cord or something or whatever. But if there's no cord, the chances of you acquiring HIV is very slim.
Wow. But wait, hold on a second, because thinking about this now, right? Do you think, I know like you're a dentist, but just a little bit, because dentistry can be science and also art at the same time. So I'm not surprised how you're able to merge it together. But do you think there's a particular sex position that for people who are looking to have kids, like how do I put it now? women who are seeking kids, like, do you
Mm-hmm.
think there is a particular sex position that they should use?
Well, it's not like this one works or this one doesn't work.
I've heard somewhere where they say doggy works better.
It's somebody that wants to say it. Okay,
Because
for
then there's
example,
a penetration. The whatever just goes in directly, to
it
feed the
seems
eggs.
like that, but any position that it is well deposited, if the penetration is well penetrated, it will work, right? They say
Wow.
doggy a lot, but it's just.
I think dog is sweet, kind of.
Mhm.
I think dog is sweet, I kind of.
Mhm.
Then there's something I'm wondering. They have cowgirl,
Mhm.
like sex position,
Mhm.
knack positions. They have cowgirl. They have cowgirl helper. Many people don't even know the difference.
I don't think I know the difference. What's
No,
cowgirl
but
helper?
I'm sure you do that. You just don't know that's what it's called.
Okay.
So cowgirl is normal, like when you're on the guy,
Yeah.
but then you're not laying back to him, like you're not coming close to his chest. You're just
Okay,
sitting upright. Yeah.
Okay.
So the helper is the one where you now have to go closer to the guy.
Okay.
Maybe while trying to kiss or just do something and
Oh.
grinding at
So
the
what's
same
with the
time.
help there? Who is helping who? There?
That's a question, yeah. So maybe the help is just something helping you move closer. This helps something definitely helping you move closer. Because many people do boring knacks. Do boring knacks. You don't even
How
have
do you
to.
know though?
You- That's one question. But how do I know? Well, I wouldn't I wouldn't know, but guessing because people are just used to the missionary style or bata like they just do the doggy. They don't even like want to explore other ones like wheelbarrows. And that is the most craziest one for me.
Okay.
Because
You have to be like gymnasts to be
when
able
you
to do
Google
that.
the position for wheelbarrow, I'm like, so who's going to do that? What's the meaning of that?
Both of them have to be like gym rats to be able to.
But would it even be fun? I'm wondering because people seems like they take this knack thing to, a different form.
Well, that would fun is relative, right? Like I said earlier, some people it's just a vibe for them. Knacking or whatever, making out is just a vibe for them. So they might just see that as maybe they travel, they're lovers, right? And they travel to a different country for some getaway. Maybe they can try that.
Yeah.
Right, so it's
Or
not.
even when maybe they even went to because I learned like there are some of these places that you go to and you watch people live make out.
Really?
Yeah. Someone was telling me, one of my producers was telling me that even in this Lagos, there are places that you go. Of course, it's going to be like very restricted and all that, but you pay, no phones, just drinks. You sit and watch people make out like live. At a point, you can even choose. Like, okay, is this person and this person that I would like to watch? So they can go
That's
out
a lot.
there, watch all those things and, just eager to try it out at home.
I don't know about that.
Okay, so how many knack positions do you know?
Do I know their names?
Or you can even describe. Let the viewer do the work of, finding out what the name is called.
I think I know the missionary, the cowgirl, the reverse cowgirl.
Okay, reverse cowgirl, turning your back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know 69. I know Dougie. I think that's about it.
Face off.
What?
Face off.
What's face off?
Is that another position?
I don't know what that is.
Oh my God. There are so much. I think even the person that sang I Want to Put You in 69 position or how many positions?
70.
70 positions. So I think there are up to 50 to 70 positions.
Wow.
For real.
Okay, I remember the wheelbarrow one because I've seen the picture somewhere. But they are positioned like wheelbarrow.
Yeah, so maybe the girl is
hands down.
Yeah, hands down only with her hands, like she's just able to stand
They
with her
have to
hands.
be like, the guy has to be lifting weight. The girl has to be like really flexible for that to work.
Oh my God, I'm imagining my legs that high. I'm just gonna start
I'm
screaming,
just wondering
bring
how
down
many
my legs.
shots
But
they'll be able to get in before they
right.
get tired.
No, those kind of positions, yeah, I don't even think they need to do it for so long.
It's
Maybe they
just for the
just
vibe
get,
of it.
yeah, they just get to do it like 10 seconds and somebody's just screaming already, pull my legs down, pull my legs down. So I think you out there, you need to search for more knack positions, more doing positions so that you can make it fun, make the relationship, whether it's a situationship or a relationship, just make it fun so that you're not just doing the missionary and the boring styles. So I'm now going to get into dentistry.
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you already mentioned that, there are some oral makeouts that's right,
Mm-hmm.
or some oral makeouts that we cannot even contaminate any kind of disease. Is that what you
So let's not take that hook, line and sinker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because people are always looking for free car to go and do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, it's pertaining to something like the HIV, right?
Okay, yes.
Of course, you will get herpes. Herpes is all those.
Okay,
Of course,
yeah.
you get it oral, and there's some
No,
other ones.
that's if the person is already infected with
Yeah,
what?
yeah. I
With
mean,
any kind of infection.
with herpes, yes, and yeast, you will get it. I mean, the person will get it rather.
Not me.
So, the best bet is to make sure that your partner is clean by doing a test and praying to God.
Right.
That the
Because you
person
can
is
never
clean.
tell.
You
You
can
can
do it.
even go for a test and test is showing nothing,
Oh
nothing.
my
And after 1
goodness.
week, you
So,
can never tell where your partner.
and abstinence.
That's that one is even like, it looks like in this world they're not even mentioning it
Anymore.
again. Like it's not even though I still think it's good because celibacy kind of gives for a woman, I don't know for men, but it gives you some time to just put yourself together.
Yeah.
It makes you in touch with
Wholesome.
exactly, that's the word, wholesome, because you get in touch with your femininity before you now get back to it again. So that abstinence, oh my God, I don't think people are already, they're not going to accept that. So is it what being a dentist?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 1,000 times over. 1,000 times over. I don't know where to begin, right? First of all, let me tell you what I've always wanted to do as a child. You know the way you're dreaming as a child is to be a musician. But my parents did not have means or wherewithal or knowledge about music industry. So, and I was pretty good with science subjects. I know once you're good, you either you're doing doctor or
You just have to go in.
So my dad asked me if I can do dentistry. I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. So it is I have so much time for myself because that's one thing I've always wanted. I wanted to have money. I have time for myself.
I swear, I was just about getting into that because I wanted to know if your career now as a dentist, does it give you time to pursue like other goals, other hobbies? Like, how do you blend it with your music life?
I've gotten that question a lot. Blend. I don't know I can't say blend. I go out this. I think I plan my day.
So you have control over your schedule.
Yeah, literally have control over my schedule, and there's less emergency in dentistry compared with medicine, right? So you rarely have people say, "Doctor is about to die, it's about to die," and then you have to leave everything and attend to it. So that allows me to plan my day. I'm here. Today's a work day, right? So it allows me to plan my day and plan my moves and all of that.
Yeah. Okay, talking about the emergency, I've heard, if it's not even I've heard, I know people that they've died because of toothache. And I'm wondering, how does that happen? I know one was an aged person. They now gave the story about wanted to inject her with a pain reliever or whatever. The other person is not so aged, quite young, but then just because of toothache went to the hospital and she died.
Oh yeah, I've watched a woman,
Wow.
a woman that is 42 die on the table because of tooth problem. Now, what kills people from tooth issue is ignorance and what's the word now? Um, not attending to it. So yeah, there's tooth pain.
Leaving infections unattended to.
Exactly. Leaving is unattended to. People toothache, people start applying agbo, touch and go, something. So all these things are palliative measures. They don't cure what's happening there. So once the infection keeps going, the pain might just stop temporarily, but it just keeps going. And the woman that died on the table is a lawyer. It's not like she's not educated. She's actually a lawyer. So she left it unattended to going about her daily work. I have tooth pain, but I can take.
I can manage.
I can manage. Continue doing apply touch and go. The thing will stop paining her for some time until it came back with a full blown infection all over her neck and blocked her breathing. That was actually
that's
what
what happened.
That's what killed her. So there's a lot of other places where other things where the infection will actually go all the way to the chest, and so it's crazy that people, especially we Africans, we don't really send our teeth like that yet.
Yeah, yeah. Until it start hurting.
Yeah, people will not. Some people might notice a hole in their teeth when they eat and their food goes in there. They know that there's a hole there. They're not going to do anything about it. They're just going to,
maybe
allow
even use toothpick to even remove it.
Exactly. They're just going to allow it until one day they wake up and they can't function. That's when they will. And by the time they now come to the dentist, is either too late to save the tooth or they have to spend a whole lot of money
trying to
salvage it. So, just seeing the dentist twice a year.
That's every 6 months.
Every 6 months. And brushing your teeth at night.
Brush
your teeth at night.
I know it's always hard to do
hard.
that. So
especially if they didn't, if your parents did not train you with
like that. So you can just use water.
No, brush your teeth.
Oh, you can't just use water to just
brush your teeth. Brush your teeth at night. Brush your teeth.
Oh my God. So you're hearing that you need to brush your teeth morning, night, see a dentist every 6 months. How is it going with your music career?
Oh yeah. Music industry in Nigeria is so paradoxical. I think that's the word.
I can imagine.
So you have fans rooting for you, and then you have So I think that Davido complains about this a lot, right? He says the industry is against me. I don't think the industry is outrightly against anybody per se, but there are people that don't want to work with you, and there are these people are in key positions. And I don't think they outrightly hate you as an individual. It's just their own person.
Yeah.
So it's happening all around, and of course,
more like the industry is a cult.
I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say it's a cult. I just feel like some people in key positions, you just pray for favor at the end of the day. Because some people in key position, if somebody in a key position doesn't like your art, no matter how good it appears
to the person, yeah,
they will just not, and they are the ones in the key position.
Wow.
Right? So, like I said, pray for favor. I pray for favor all the time.
Yeah, but do you think it's something you're going to do like for a long time?
Yeah, I think
like a forever thing.
Yeah.
Even when you retire as a dentist, do you ever get to retire?
Yes. Now, no matter what work you do, you retire.
You can retire. Yeah. Okay, so retiring from the clinic that you work with. So when you retire, can you start up your own?
My own clinic. I kind of have my own clinic now.
Yeah. Wow. Where's that?
Lekki Phase 1.
Oh. So that's where you fix what's it called? Is it
veneers? Yeah, the Davido teeth
and the braces. Are they the same thing? Braces, veneers.
No.
Which one again? Grills. Are they the same thing?
No, they are not.
Different things.
Yeah. So the veneers is the Davido teeth in court. It is veneers or crowns, as the case may be. Davido teeth. Then the grills is Sheyi Vibes or Ashake.
Okay.
That's grills. Then braces is Zlatan. Have you seen Zlatan's teeth?
trying to remember.
Is there any popular person that is wearing braces?
Which one Angel has?
Braces.
Oh.
So that's
wow.
braces. So braces is to arrange the teeth. Veneers is to pop your teeth in people's mouth, people's eyes, like make it really white permanently. Veneers is like the veining thing now.
Oh, is that what it is?
Like permanent white.
To make it permanent white.
Yeah.
Like new. Okay.
Then the grills is,
just that.
hip hoppy.
Okay, because, like asking what your music life is now, I know of this London artist, Andrew something. She's a dentist. He is a dentist and also a music person. And he got this maybe £1 million record label deal, So I'm wondering, what if you get that kind of a deal? Are you still going to be a dentist?
That's what we're praying for, and even more, right?
Are you still going to be a dentist?
Well, I'm a dentist for life. Am I going to practice? Is what is the question. I'm a dentist. I mean, like that is what I graduated with. Am I going to practice? I don't intend to practice forever. That's
okay,
one
that
thing,
makes sense.
right? And music is my passion. Okay, I tend to, encourage other dentists to practice.
Why you do your passion? Oh my God. So, dentistry is science, but what is the art part of it?
Oh, the design of the teeth.
Oh wow,
right?
yeah.
It's so much art. The science is just the foundation. It is much more art because when somebody smiles and they are missing a tooth or a tooth is crooked, you will see it. Like you will see it, So it's so much art. And when we are repairing a tooth, a broken tooth, I'm sure you've seen people that have cracked tooth. When we're repairing it, we have to repair it to look like the tooth is supposed to look like, right? If it doesn't look like it, you will if you look at the person, you will know. Wow. Then the color shade. It's so much art. It is so much art.
So is there like a kind of dentist that, that is responsible for that? Or every...
Oh, yeah. So there's of course, every science, something has demarcations and whatever, specialties. So there's the general dentist that can do general work. Right. Then there's the orthodontist that does the braces. Yeah, there's there are other ones, tiny ones. Yeah, there's five major, right? And then there's the surgery, the people that their jaws are too long. I don't know if you've seen anybody that has a funny jaw. You might not know.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok trend of that. The girl, she has this long stuff, so she did the surgery to
push
reduce
it back.
Wow.
Exactly. That's orthodontic surgery.
But would that not be painful?
I mean, it's just for a moment, and then everybody will be fine.
I bet. So, I wanted to ask something, but I wanted to ask something about gap teeth.
Go ahead. I can see yours.
It's not even like a natural one.
I know. I can see the break somewhere.
So, like, people think gap teeth is for beauty. Like, just like people that have dimples and stuff. They think gap teeth is for beauty. Me, I used to think that. But I'm now hearing some things that is not like, is it disorder or deform or kind of?
Deform?
For the teeth.
There's too much of everything is bad, right? And what we call normal in any field of life is what many people have. So at any given point, if many people have dimple becomes normal. If many people have gap tooth becomes normal. Of course, there's gap tooth that is appreciated. You can appreciate the beauty of the gap tooth. But when it's now too much, you begin to see, okay, maybe there's a missing tooth or the teeth is shifting, as the case may be. But beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Okay, yeah, but medically, there's nothing wrong with
a little gap tooth, no.
Because I was using toothpick to put my own when I was smaller. Okay, so...
I wear my grills, by the way.
Oh, that would be nice. Whoa, it's so pretty. So what if someone wants to get this now? How expensive is it?
Expensive is relative.
Well, what's the cost?
It depends on the material. The material is that if
Used.
it's silver or gold or opal or diamonds or whatever. So it
Hmm.
depends. So the prices are like that.
Definitely,
hmm
definitely.
But for um silver, which is like the least
Did
in
okay.
price, the same way we know they charge for dollar again, but but it's somewhere around from maybe like from 300,000
Dollars.
naira.
Okay, 300,000 naira.
hmm
Okay, that means it's still doable now.
Yeah, of course
It's
it's
still very,
doable.
very doable.
hmm
It's so final. Maybe I should consider getting one.
Right.
So, what's the best toothpaste to use? One with fluoride or one without fluoride? Because it's very complicated.
Yeah. So there's a study about the fluoride and the non-fluoride, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you live in an area where there's fluoride in your water,
Mm.
yeah, then you should use the non-fluoridated toothpaste.
Mm. How do you know there's fluoride in your water?
There's usually research. If you Google online, you can actually find out if your area has fluoride in the water.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of that. States run our water now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you'll find that out. Now, the amount of fluoride in a toothpaste is so small.
Mm.
1040 ATP. That is like, it is so small, right? That it will rarely cause an issue unless you now, all those children that use it as jam, if they eat it. But
Okay,
the
now I get.
the amount of fluoride in toothpaste is relatively small and enough
Mm-hmm.
for a regular individual.
Mm-hmm.
Now is another thing if like I said, people swallow toothpaste
Mm-hmm.
or you press
So much.
on the each time you want to
Mm-hmm.
brush, or you swallow just that. But if you use peanut size
Mm-hmm.
of toothpaste on your toothbrush each time you want to brush,
Just peanut size.
like
Just
granite, that's the
wow,
amount
just a
of
drop. I used to think like more toothpaste, better brushing.
adverts so that your toothpaste will finish, but
Oh yeah. It's true.
mhm.
Wow. So just a little bit, because me I used to think like you need to like put so much toothpaste. So what happens when you now put a little bit? So whether it's foamy or not, is working like it's doing its job.
That would depend on the toothpaste,
The
whether for me,
kind, yeah.
whether for me or not. Yeah, it's basically the foam is foam,
Mm-hmm.
just like that. There are other components of a toothpaste that are necessary for the toothpaste to be a toothpaste, to be
Mm-hmm.
considered a good toothpaste, right? So and by the way, if you put so much on your toothbrush, you find out you eventually spit out half of it. Once you put it in your mouth and like you just see it in your, so just half a peanut size rather. Peanut size is good.
Mm. Okay. So someone that has like a mouth odor, mouth disease, can it be caused by can that be caused by maybe sucking off either the woman's private part or the guy's big thing?
Of course, you can get bad breath from any
From
of
that?
those. Yeah, you can
Wow.
get bad breath from that. Bad breath is mostly local. Local means that it's from the mouth. Because bad breath can actually come from the stomach. If somebody has an issue with the stomach, yeah. If of course, if the person doesn't wash up properly, they will have a bad breath.
Oh my god.
So, yeah.
So it's not even good to let a guy come in your mouth.
There is no scientific evidence. That's just pure pleasure. There's nothing scientific about coming in a woman's mouth.
So like, but it's not bad for your teeth, for your oral hygiene. Is it bad? Is it bad for us? Because we have to know so that when we're having fun, let's be staying safe too. So that a lot of people that are having toothaches, they make be like saying that the swallowing that they are doing that is just making their tooth decay, even though we know it's sugar.
It's such an uncomfortable. But about that, that's cunnilingus. About that, just decide with yourself. Speak to your doctor in private.
About that, to know what do I have to speak to my doctor about?
In private.
Oh my god. So teeth whitening, is it like what color is the teeth supposed to be? Is it like very white or a little bit brownish? Because
So it depends
I've
on
had so many
individuals,
things. Okay.
right? And there's a relation between skin color and teeth, right? The lighter the skin,
The browner.
the browner the teeth.
Ooh, okay.
Right. But that's not a hard and fast rule. However, it's not like the teeth is supposed to be white or supposed to be dark. But people have come to appreciate white teeth.
Yes.
Yeah, like the world has come to appreciate white teeth. That doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with your teeth if it's not so white.
So white. Okay.
However, our teeth get darker with age. Because we brush, we removing the enamel small.
Does green tea make teeth darker?
Oh yes.
Oh.
Oh yes. A lot of all those staining, coffee, all those things make teeth darker, definitely. So
because people don't even know, they just, especially girls, they just keep taking the green tea. Yeah,
people take turmeric and it just
turmeric. I know it stains, but I thought it was like a temporal thing. Maybe when you wash
stain. Over time it will stain the teeth.
That's not good at all.
It's better to take most things with straw. I know it's difficult, but it's better to take most things with straw.
So even me, I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot today. Oh my God. So, tell us fun facts about you.
Okay. What do you want to know about me? What interesting
5
thing
fun
about
facts
me?
about Sherry.
Ooh. I like. What do I like? I'm a gym rat. That's one. Although a gym rat, that sometimes I'm not very sure, but I'm actually a gym rat. All my life I've been gymming. Then I like. I can only make love, which means that I have to be in love with you to be able to get down with you.
With you.
And I've not been in love so many times.
Oh my God. So you barely get down.
No, you can get down with the same person over and over again.
Oh, okay.
So that's so. I'm just wondering what fun thing. I like money. Hey, I love luxury. I love spending money. So God in heaven, just make me rich for life. No. I love luxury. I love beautiful. I love the art in luxury. You know, it's not just spending money.
No,
I love
it's not.
this thing is cute. I love it.
The way you describe it, oh my God.
I love spending money. I love making money. That's 4. I'm thinking of the next thing. I pray. I pray a lot. Because
many people, they don't know that pretty girls pray too.
I pray.
Now pretty girls, they pray person.
I pray.
They don't want to lose their beauty.
I
So
swear.
the first thing they ask God is, God, please let me cake.
Funny enough, I pray before I make out with somebody.
Wow.
Not like openly.
Yeah, but inside your mind.
Because I know, or I think that, like I said, I'm a soulful person. So I know that making out with somebody, there's a way your spirits connect.
Exchanging energies.
Yeah. Exchanging energies is the word, the whole universe things. I'm like, okay, let this be a good energy. And I'm a woman, so I'm the receiver. So in as much as the guy might get part of my energy and all of that, but I'm
You're
majorly
the
the
one
receiver.
receiving it.
So I'm like, okay, whatever energy, let's lock off his negative energy for him.
So I know this question might sound a little bit silly, but being a woman as the receiver, yeah. So what if you're the one riding? Do you still receive if you're the one riding?
Anywhere where you want it, now receive, you go receive. It's still a receiver situation, right?
Oh my God. Yeah.
It's still a receiver.
Wow, that's so pretty to know about you. And we're hoping to hear more of your music out there.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite music of you?
Of me? I have so many favorites. There's Main Chick.
Whoa.
It says, I learn like the main. I'm a rapper, by the way.
Yeah.
I learn like the main chick. Flying colors, like I sell to Versace. It means I'm smart, yet I'm stylish. So flying colors, like I sell to Versace. Talk nonsense, I will leave you on scene. I am the good girl and the real bad chick. So that's like the summary. Then I have a song coming up in March, ending of March, beginning of April. It's titled Say Less.
Say less.
Say less.
Oh my
There's
God.
no need to talk too much. Summarize what you're saying and let's be going. So it's coming up.
Wow. You would be sure to hear us banging it. So you better listen. Maybe by the time you're watching, the song is already out. So you better listen. Say Less by Sherry.
Yeah. And then stream my other songs, Cherry Enterfield. Just search Cherry Enterfield. You will see my songs. And my lyricism. You need to read my lyricism. It's like it's too much.
Yeah, because I think lyrics, people ignore the part of like lyrics. People ignore it when it comes to music. They just do the melody part. They just vibe to the beats, without actually listening. Because back in the days, I'm talking maybe when we're much younger, like 10, 12, 15, what keeps us going with music is because the lyrics, we can relate to it. So we sing along it and all that. So, but now, people do not pay attention to lyrics. And lyrics are very important because that's how artists, they express themselves. Because I feel like artists, they are somehow spiritual.
You have to be connected to your spirit to be able to
because
art.
There are some music artists that before whatever happened to them, they have already sang it in their music. People like R. Kelly, people like Whitney Houston, like they already sang it in their lyrics. You get?
Yeah.
I think Whitney even talked about how she died drowning in the bathtub.
I think
so.
I don't doubt that because they are not the only artists that have done that kind of thing. Even Da Green did that before he even died.
I didn't know about that.
Oh yeah, he sang the song "If I Die, Don't Cry for Me," and then a few months later he died.
Yes.
So you have to be spiritual to be able to create magnificent art. There's no two ways about that.
Michael Jackson said, many artists want to write the music. Do not write the music. Let the music flow. Like, just get yourself into the music and leave yourself. Don't try to like make something. Exactly. Don't try to control music. Just make something out of it. Like music, dentistry, oh my goodness. So that means you're just going to have a lot of artists, your colleagues, patronize you because they like stuff like that. They like the grills, the braces.
Well, for me, it's a loop, and I appreciate the universe for putting me in such a position. It's a loop. They make the grills. I make the grills for them, and then I beg them for a feature, and they are not featuring me yet, but we'll
they
get
just
there.
line it up.
We'll get there. But I'm grateful. Yeah, it's a loop.
What is this teeth? What is it made of? Is it bone?
Yes, it's bone.
Bone.
Yeah. So your teeth is the only part of your body where your bone shows.
Oh wow.
It's bone.
Because I've been wondering, I'm like, what kind of what?
Bone.
So that thing that they used to fill teeth, what is it called? Silver lining something?
Oh, amalgam.
I'm not sure what it's called. What is it made of?
Amalgam. It's made of metal. It's a type of metal.
But
we don't
like
even use that anymore. No, we use the teeth colored ones now. They're called composites. You will not even know there's a filling there.
Yeah, but they're white.
Yeah, they're white. No. Like we have shades of teeth. So we choose the shade of your teeth. Yeah.
I've done like 2 or 3 to the extractions. And I'm just like, is this powder? So if it's powder, how does it now get strong? Immediately they put it there, right?
Science.
Just for you people. So we'll have to read about it.
Exactly.
For us to know what happens, So what kind of relationships do you have with your patient, like dentist patient relationship?
Professional, I would say, because I like me, bring your energy, come here, come there. You not pay my complete money. Like, you will pay the complete money. So. Professional also because I like to deliver on my word. Like I like to, give you a service that is top notch. That's why that we are friends or we've met some other place. Like this service is this. So professional. If I want to give you a discount, I give you a discount because I want to. Not like, oh hey, what's up? No. So professional. That's the relationship I have.
Yeah, but there are questions like a patient is supposed to ask you before any kind of treatment.
Okay. That's why there's a room for consultation, right?
What kind of questions are advised to ask?
They ask whatever is relating to
what their problem
feeling.
is.
Yeah. So they ask. But when people don't have an issue per se and they come for cosmetics, There's a cosmetic dentistry. Grills is cosmetic. Braces is cosmetics, right? So most questions I get under cosmetic dentistry is, what is Davido wearing? I want Davido's teeth. How can I get Davido's teeth? Davido's teeth. Davido's teeth. So that is majorly the kind of question that I have under cosmetics. Yeah.
So for cosmetics, is it advisable for this? Because I know like there are people that just do teeth whitening, the braces, and they're not even dentists. So is it advisable for those beauty people to do that?
I know that there is a body, I think FEMA, as health something. Make I no go jabber. You go cut this one, no? There's a body, a government body that is supposed to regulate that. So I wouldn't step into that. They know what their rules are and who should obey their rules. So
right. Because like a beauty person is a beauty person. All they care about is for beauty, but a dentist would care about your health and also the beauty part of it.
I agree.
So it's all about you making your choice. Like, who do you want to go to?
Yeah.
Me, I'm just thinking of gum disease. Gum disease and tooth decay. Are they the same thing?
No.
Which one is worse?
None. Both of them are bad things. Nobody would experience any and be okay. So gum disease is mostly, the way we use toothpick, and then you start bleeding before you calm down.
Oh.
When people chew meat or something and there's meat stock, and they
try
use
to
toothpick, yeah, until it starts bleeding before they calm down. That's a sign of gum disease. Yeah. Most times you've actually removed the meat stock, but then you're still enjoying it because there's an inflammation going on there. So gum disease leads to a teeth shaking and falling off as a whole. Oh. Yeah, but tooth decay is that the tooth is decaying like
from the inside.
Yeah.
And what causes it is like starch, sugar.
And not brushing at night.
Yeah, this you're not brushing at
you
night.
have to brush your teeth at night. Honestly, okay, let me break it down for you. Let me break it down for you. So brushing at night helps a lot because at the end of the day, when you finish eating throughout the day, right, there's food particles, minus food particles in your mouth. So when you sleep at night, let's say you have 8-hour sleep, your mouth is closed, right? It's not moving. There's no saliva. There's nothing,
going
distracting
on. You're not talking.
or cleansing the mouth. That's when the bacteria will have
build up.
Yeah.
Wow.
And have space and time to work on the teeth. So if you brush your teeth at night, you would have removed the food particles that the bacteria can. Actually, the bacteria eats the food particle to release an acid down and decay your teeth.
The bacteria eats the food feeds on the food particles.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when they feed on the food particle, their excreta is what decays the teeth.
Oh, that's horrible to think of.
Yeah.
That's horrible to think of. So that in that case, if people actually understand it in this form, that means they should know that there's no two ways about brushing your teeth at night.
Brushing at night helps, like
maybe even brushing at night is better than brushing in the morning.
When you now sit down, people will now leave brushing in the morning. So, brushing at night is effective in keeping the oral. Actually, if you brush at night, you can now eat your breakfast without brushing because by then your mouth is still clean. And if you brush at night, you'll be able to kiss in the morning without brushing, right? Because there's nothing bad breathy about your mouth. So brushing at night is key. It's key to oral health.
But if you don't brush at night, maybe now the brushing way you don't do since morning, and then you carry it over to the next day, and then you're trying to kiss someone with that mouth, or you now want to just eat something ASAP. Oh my god! Oh my god! I think it's best to brush at night. Actually,
it's best to brush morning and night.
Oh my god! So, like, what if like somebody gets time, you're rushing off somewhere? Is there like a substitute for you just the actual
you're
brushing?
rushing somewhere, you're not wearing clothes.
Well,
you will wear clothes. I mean, that time you used to brush your teeth and wear your clothes.
So what happened to mouthwash?
Mouthwash.
Does it help?
Mouthwash is a conversation on its own, right?
Mm.
Mouthwash, most times we don't recommend mouthwash
Yeah,
as a daily
yeah.
use. Although if you have a certain type of gum disease, we can recommend a certain type of mouthwash
Mm-hmm.
for a period of time, not like a daily continuous use. And one other thing is alcohol containing mouthwash. It's actually not good for the mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, it tingles, and then it can actually burn off your some part of your mouth flora,
Hmm.
which is not
Yes,
supposed to
I
be.
think I'm not gonna mention the brand name, but
Mm-hmm.
there's one that I use and it just doesn't feel right. Like the way you even makes my mouth taste. I'm like, no, you're supposed to make my mouth taste like how do I explain it now? Like better
Mm-hmm.
instead of feeling like you ate some kind of things in your
So
mouth.
so we rarely recommend mouthwash
Hmm.
unless there's a need for it.
Wow. Okay, that's nice. So let's go back to our knack positions to ignite relationships. So
Okay.
what do you think happens when people have like boring knack life?
Hmm.
They don't explore.
Well, I think everybody in this life should find your person. That's why they
Mhm.
say something about compatibility,
Mhm.
right? There's some people that just once they do once, everybody
They're
is okay, they're
okay.
okay, they move along. Just find somebody that is okay with doing once.
Mhm.
But if you now go out, if you're okay with doing once, you now gotta meet somebody that has plenty energy. Voila, go do. So just find your own person. Whether
Mhm.
boring is relative to the
Yeah, but
people.
like getting into a relationship, I don't know about other places, but here in Nigeria, um sexual intercourse is not something that we discuss first. We don't even discuss it until it happens. In a relationship in Nigeria, we're all about love or convenience
Yeah,
or
yeah.
stuff like that until the main thing now happens. In fact, so many people they don't even want to get into a relationship. Safe, they're inside a relationship more like okay, you don't do, I be say you don't do, and they
Mhm.
just start loving up. So it's not easy to have that conversation, especially until when maybe something is now amiss. Like one partner will see that this person is not satisfying me. Or,
Mhm. So, our communication is the key to any relationship, right? So, if it happens before the communication, you will now have the communication. Like, okay, me, I don't like plenty. You like plenty. What are we going to
what
do?
should we do?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Or we both like plenty. Let's now go to the moon or something. That's fine.
So what happens if I like plenty and my partner doesn't like plenty? Should we sort for a third party?
Ah,
Maybe is that where
brother,
threesome?
sister.
So is that where threesome for some comes into?
I can't
Would you
answer
do
that
that?
because no. I told you I'm a soulful person. It's not because I'm trying to be holier than thou. That is actually who I am. I'm a soulful person.
Yeah,
So
but what if your partner is not just satisfying you? You know, sometimes
I've not been
when
with
it's
a
about the body language, you can't help it. Or
mm-hmm.
what if your partner tells you you're not satisfying him?
Okay,
It
so
doesn't mean
if a partner tells the other person that they're not satisfied, I
let's
think
do something about it.
yeah, if they are okay with it, fine.
Would you be okay with it?
No, I'm clear
So would
about
you
that.
would just break up?
I've not been in that situation, and I pray that God will not be in that situation. But I'm a soulful person, so
Mm-hmm.
it will be a disservice to me and my person to do something that I don't connect with.
So you're just gonna break up, no matter how long you've dated the guy.
If you've dated somebody for how long, you should have known all these things in the how long now.
Yeah, you can date someone for 2 years,
Uh-huh.
and then they're just trying to see, oh, okay, or maybe they even know from the onset, but they just can't say it. You know, a lot of people are
So
not
so
vocal.
to what extent is the person involved going to break their character, right? So this person has been trying to see if you can satisfy him
Mm-hmm,
for
mm-hmm,
2 years and
mm-hmm.
you did not. That means he did not break character. You were just trying for 2 years. Now, if he changes this person to conform to
What
his
he
own
wants,
taste,
yeah.
how long would this person that is not a gra gra person, sustain that kind of lifestyle? So at the end of the day, you're going
Okay,
to break up.
no, he might even say, you don't need to join the threesome, but you're just going to know that I have some other person that I go to satisfy myself.
So now that brings a lot of question inside the party of the house party that you were having.
House party, oh my God.
Because, okay, how long are you now going to be spending with the person? What is the relationship? What is the core?
No relationship, just...
No, what's the core of your relationship with your partner now? Your partner goes out, that's open relationship. And once you open everything complete, don't just open one side.
Okay, that could be open relationship, but I think open...
And that means that the third person, should never want something. And you can't determine what is in human heart.
That's a risk.
So
that's a risk. So it's a no-no for you.
It's been a no-no from beginning.
Oh my God. Because me, I really feel like that's, this thing, we don't talk about it so much, but I know that there are some relationships that are breaking because of that.
And a whole lot of other things. I for one, I don't talk relationship because relationship is complicated. Even if when they're telling you that this person did this, that's not even what's making them fight.
Yeah,
that's something else, right? And people stay in relationship because of good making out, right?
Yes,
some people stay. So you can't pull somebody out of a relationship or just allow people to find themselves. So what I usually say when I'm in this position is like, find yourself so that you'll be able to find your person. You understand? If your person is two people, fine. Like, so you need to know yourself.
You're just saying that by the time you find yourself and you see that the person you're in a relationship with is not satisfying you, maybe not giving you the right positions to hit the right spot, just leave and find somebody else. That's
I'm not
what you're
saying that. I'm saying if you find yourself, you will not be able to find your person or your people.
Yes, now, so if by the time you realize that, okay, this is me, this is what I want, this person is not giving me what I want, I need to leave so I can find...
But that's the basic of every relationship that breaks now.
Right?
Somebody is not giving you what they want. Is either making out or financial or emotional. So emotional can be conversation.
Last. Emotional comes last.
It does not come last for everybody.
Right?
Imagine somebody you cannot talk to. What are we doing? Like, you can't even converse. You can't say, my mom called me today and somebody be like, oh, just send that money. Like, you can't communicate with the person. The person doesn't feel you. There's a lot of emptiness that comes with that. So those are lists of things that make people walk out of relationship or say, okay, maybe this is not working. So
maybe this is not working.
Whatever it is, find yourself and find your person.
So this is call girls, yeah? My thoughts, they go out. Sorry.
Okay.
So call girls, do they do different knack positions or they just like do one part? Because I'm imagining if I was to be a call girl, I'm not going to give you different positions. It's just come and do and go. Do you think they do different positions?
We should probably call one. What
and
do you think?
ask. No.
Because that's a
maybe
profession.
At some point. No, maybe at some point, but imagining it like what you think is right. We're talking about this in like what you think is right. Do you think like those people why would they even be giving all those? Because for you to give different positions, is somebody you like, is somebody you're comfortable with.
But they are call girls, like you said.
Right, they are paid to do the job. Oh, that's crazy. They are paid to do the job. So once you're being paid, just get the job done. And if you have to get the job done, do it well. So it doesn't matter if you have to do the wheelbarrow. Maybe not do that wheelbarrow because oh my God. This is actually fun, interesting, educative. Like we've moved from educative to fun to every part of what you do, the science and the art part, and it's actually interesting. So beautiful person watching out there, you can watch more on AR Brew on YouTube, like and comment on Instagram at Rated 18 Podcast, on Twitter Rated 18 Pod, and You don't know what you're missing if you ever do not watch more. So, what would you like to do? Rap.
Well, yeah. I can do one of my.
Or maybe just teach me
Teach you.
how to rap.
That's interesting. You can say after me.
Mm-hmm.
That's better.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Let me see which one of my rap. Okay. Straight to your territory. I'm coming because I'm badder. You can do that. You can do that.
Straight to your territory because I'm coming because I'm bad.
No, you have to put some
swag
ginger.
in it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Straight
begin.
and then make your voice, hold your voice. Don't let your voice fly away. Straight to your territory. I'm coming because I'm badder.
Straight to your territory. I'm coming because I'm better. Oh my God.
Okay, so go straight to your territory. I'm coming because I'm badder. Call me Cherry, boss of the ladies.
Oh, call me Sherry, boss of the ladies.
So you say your name now.
Oh, call me Precious, boss of the ladies.
Yeah, straight to your territory. I'm coming because I'm badder. Call me Cherry, boss of the ladies. Oh yeah. Say it.
No,
You're tired? Okay, yeah. So rap is easy if you practice. You just have to practice.
Wow.
Always practice. Yeah, voice training. You know, people think that rap you can just pick up the mic, but actually rappers do a lot of voice training.
More than singers.
The technique of the voice training is different, right? But yeah, voice training for both rappers and singers.
So, how many songs do you have? Because me, as an artist manager, I know that artists, they have a pile up of unreleased tracks that they just have in their archive, you know, sometimes even more than the ones they have out there. So, how many unreleased tracks do you have?
I said 2-3 days ago, I was having this conversation with one of my managers, and we have 31 unreleased songs.
Oh my goodness. How many do you have out there?
This should be 12 or 13.
So all singles, or have you done it on EP? Project?
All singles.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm really, yes.
12 singles?
Yes, 12 singles.
Wow, that's so much.
But I'm releasing an EP this year. So.
Any collaborations? Oh.
Yeah, like small.
Collaborations.
All my client never agree, but we go there. We are getting there.
Oh my gosh, Sherry, it's so nice to have you today. And we'll hope to have you back on Rated 18 when I'm not down with the flu.
Yeah, right. It's good.
Okay, thank you guys for watching. My name is Precious Anson, and I am on Rated 18 podcast. We can catch you later. Bye.